What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty, back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about super packs and the different type of super packs we are going to see in my team really soon. Now, I feel like it's going to be all next week. I do kind of expect one more content drop tomorrow. And then next week, we're going to get two separate versions of super packs. Now, I'm going to be breaking that down in this video today. But before we dive any further into that, guys, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. So after every season, or most seasons at least, we get this season super packs. So, you know, we've seen season 1 super packs, season 2 super packs, and all the way up. This season, we're probably going to see season 8 super packs. Now, why is that a big deal? You guys are probably like, Ty, nobody's going to be opening those super packs anyways. Well, here's my opinion on those. There's not going to be that many people opening them, but I think it's going to be enough people opening them to really affect a couple of prices. Now, the first thing that I think it's going to affect is the prices of the MyTEAM anniversary players. Now, they're pretty high right now in general to lock in these sets, and it's totally up to you whether you want to lock these in or not. I would never obviously recommend it, especially with the prices they're going for right now. But I think, you know, a super pack type of thing would drastically bring down the price of these players, especially for Shaquille O'Neal. Right now is going for over 200,000 MT, and the same thing with Kobe Bryant, who is going nearly 300,000 MT, which is just absolutely ridiculous. So if we do get super packs, that's when if the MyTEAM anniversary set gets under like 200,000 MT for all of it, that's when I would be like, okay, that might be worth locking in. Now, with that same kind of mindset, the endgame invincible packs are not far off, okay? And I saw DBG tweeting the other day, okay? He said something along the lines of, you know, it's going to be 75% invincibles and 25% endgames. Now, I expect that maybe next Friday we'll get endgame and invincibles. And yes, if we do get 75% invincibles, 25% endgames, he said something like they're going to drop like a CP3 endgame or like a Stockton endgame with like invincible Mark Price, etc. So, you know, they're going to find a way to nerf it so the end games that you do indeed get aren't all going to be good. But you also have to be aware that people are going to open those end game packs. I mean, people are, because it's a guaranteed invincible or end game pack, and people are going to open them. So, I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, because at this stage of my team, it is August, okay? It's August 4th. Shout out my dad. Happy birthday. It's August 4th. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, look, and again, this is my opinion, don't overspend on endgame cards right now, okay? And you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, the price of and some are already cheap, but the price of a guy like KD right now, who is 957,000 MT, he is going to go down, okay, in price when the endgame packs come out, endgame invincible packs come out. He's going to go down. Same thing for Yao Ming, Taco Fall. So, you know, I would not overspend on some of these endgame cards right now. Now, if they're under 300,000 MT, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's mainly for the guys that are super pricey and super expensive in my team right now. Kind of along those same lines, right? With the more people that lock in these sets, the more people that are getting these MJs, the more people that are getting these Giannis's. I have a hard time thinking the anniversary set is worth locking in, because the anniversary sets keep going up in price, whereas these cards keep low-key going down. So, again, I would never recommend locking in, you know, for these, especially knowing that they are going to lose quite a bit of value within, I'm going to say, at least the next couple of weeks. I don't know for sure how much longer we're going to get content for, so I'm not even going to try to speculate on that. But I will say, you know, just know that if you have an invincible or endgame cards, they are going to lose a lot of value in a couple of weeks. Now, if you're planning on getting 2K23 right away, it's not that big of a deal, right? Because, I mean, it is endgame and you don't have that much to do. But let's say, you know, you're going to play this game for a while until you can get 2K23. Because, look, when I was younger, I didn't always get it on day one, right? It sometimes took me a while. So, you just want to be smart with your MT for what you have. If you're going to be done playing the game in a week, I don't have a problem if you lose out on MT, and you guys probably wouldn't either. But I gotta warn you guys of what is to come with endgame and invincible packs. But more importantly, the MyTEAM anniversary set, guys. I'm telling you guys, if you have some of these players, it might be a wise idea to sell them. Even for a guy like Taco Fall. Now, and I know you guys need to hear me out, okay? For a guy like Taco Fall, it's hard because for Taco, I mean, for any Taco, he's decently expensive, right? The Invincible Taco is going for 303. The Glitch Taco is super expensive as well. And so for me, I want the upgrade at some point, but I have no way of getting him. And so, I mean, the MyTEAM anniversary card is kind of that middle ground. And so you can't really sell this Taco Fall card. So you just can't. I mean, you could maybe downgrade to the Galactic, but there's really not much to do there. But for the likes of let's just go with this, for example. If you have MyTEAM anniversary Kobe, and for whatever reason you're just holding on to him, man, please sell him. Because I would not be surprised for sure, for certain, if he's a buyout. Because here's the deal. Here's the deal. Okay? When the Invincible and Endgame Super Packs come out, because I don't even know if we're going to get Season 8 Super Packs. We might just get Endgame and Invincibles. When those come out, you guys got to realize what's going to happen. Because they're going to be pulled so much. Okay, these endgame cards are going to be pulled so much. I'm not saying, that much, but there's going to be some LeBrons. There's going to be some, obviously, MJs. There's going to be some Giannis's pulled. Kareem's pulled. People are going to pull the lock-in cards. So the price of these cards are going to even go down from this mark. Which literally, even if the MyTEAM anniversary players aren't even available in those packs, which I think there's going to be a separate super pack, but even if they're not even available in those packs, it's going to drive these prices down because the end game cards are going to get cheaper. So just kind of, if I'm you and you're no money spent like me, I would be patient with your MT. And if I was, let's say, trying to get the anniversary players and was halfway there, I would definitely sell them at this point. I think it's smart to sell them because we do know what is to come into MyTEAM very, very soon. So that's just kind of my opinion on things. I know at one point I was like, okay, you can lock in for the MyTEAM anniversary, sets. I think at this point it is a horrible, horrible, horrible idea to lock in. And that's just my opinion on things. You guys might have separate opinions, and that is perfectly fine with me, but I just think it is not a good idea right now to be locking in any endgame sets. And honestly, guys, if you have a guy like endgame Kevin Durant and you're wanting to make some MT, it's another great opportunity for you guys to do what you guys have got to do. Again, I know it's late in the year, and so I'm not ever going to tell you guys that you need to sell certain players or do anything crazy, but I want to make you guys aware of what is to come. Last year, Endgame, I don't even think there were Endgaming. It was, GOAT and Invincible packs, and then obviously we did get those trolls that they did throw into packs, like the John Stocktons on the last day that we did get content. So that could be coming as well. Honestly, on tomorrow, the content we could get could be like DBG said, like Mark Price, CP3, Isaiah Thomas, John Stockton, all these small guards, even Steph Curry they could throw in there as just trolls. So people do pull the cards. Like we could get an endgame Steph, Invincible John Stockton IT, endgame Chris Paul. They could do something like that, and just to troll us ahead of packs. So I mean, if we don't get any Bulls type cards, because that's really the only card I think a lot of the community is waiting on, is a guy like Bull. If we don't get any of him, if we get like Chris Paul, John Stockton, Isaiah Thomas tomorrow, you know exactly what that means. It means it is the last content drop of the year, which we never really get content on the last week of the season, and next week is the last week of the season. So to me, guys, this is my opinion, my personal opinion. All signs are pointing to tomorrow being the last content we get of the entire year. So with that being said, I don't know for sure if it's going to be Invincible packs, Invincible and Endgame packs. I wouldn't totally be shocked. It'd be a little disappointing because I wanted Bobo that can play the small forward position. But again, I would not totally be shocked. In general, guys, if you are wanting cheap endgames at the end of the year, you got to prepare yourself now. And that's exactly what I'm doing with my MT. I mean, I could sell my whole team, but I'm having fun, using a lot of these guys. But I'm preparing for the end game. See me sell James Wiseman, who I absolutely love. I'm preparing my MTM out to have some very good cards added to the squad very shortly. That's going to wrap it up for my video today, guys. Hopefully each and every one of you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.